That looked painful. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shah, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Shah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Caught, and that's stuck. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Ahmed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, and that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ahmed with a huge appeal. Shah from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Kishan wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a confident appeal. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Hi guys, whoever is watching the stream, just show your support, just do one
Always
subscribe,
difficult to
join
focus
for
after
MG
what happened
family.
last
Thanks
ball,
for
but
watching.
you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The bowler looks really confident. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Shah from the south end. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short?
A little bit of wobble on that ball. Is it safely taken?
Doesn't beat the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowler's variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Dubé taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, India are 66 for 6.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
Hi guys, who is watching the stream, just show your support guys. One subscribe, we will grow. Please join 4MG family if you like this match.
That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Edged. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Dubé in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Good review. They knew straight away it was bat before pad.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Needs to be on target. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India a 90 for 6. Ashraf has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a confident appeal. Dubé looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Ashraf with a great delivery there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ashraf will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Wasim from the north end. Oh, great shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Super catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in that over. India, 108 for 9. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Wasim has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Hi guys, who is watching the match? What is the final score of India? Just post the comments section.
Ten runs added there. India are 123 for 9. Ahmed back into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Out, super catch, right on the boundary. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
How will the bowler respond?
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ayub taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 5 for 1. Bumrah coming into the attack from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 27 for 1. Bumrah from the south end. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Ayub looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Perfectly timed. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's the over. Pakistan are 43 for 1.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Bold, stunning delivery.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But got to go back to the pavilion now.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Over Pakistan at 57 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Six runs added in that over. Pakistan are 63 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Rana pulls out. Dead ball. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big edge, where's that going? Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Hassan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. 10 runs added there. Pakistan are 87 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. One to get for 50. Can he get the 50? Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 118 for 2. Rana from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day.